But you didn't get any of the pre-chat either.
None of it.
Oh my God, Caden. He's getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning.
We have to start it all again.
We have to start all again.
It's all right. It's not hard.
But to be fair, all you did was recap your
It's a warm-up.
Caden out.
Hashtag Caden out.
I didn't bring any drinks up. Did you bring any drinks
I
up?
got some water.
Got a tiny bit of water.
Yeah,
From 3 of us. This ain't good enough, producer.
Welcome back to another episode of the Offsiders Podcast. We're at episode 4. We've absolutely flown through this podcast.
Wow.
Yeah, again. I'm literally saying exactly what I said 10 minutes ago because Caden, our wonderful producer, who has got a microphone in front of him, even more of a reason to remember, forgot to press record on the mics.
I think that's why I forgot.
What? Because you?
I just had too much to do.
We're on the clock here, Caden.
Talking
You haven't. But you didn't even say anything.
I know, but I had to listen to my own levels before you all came in.
So then just press record then. That's
Yeah,
the best way to do it.
I agree.
Do you know what you do, Caden? You live in your
You live and learn.
You can only get better from this mistake.
And you'll never do it again, will you, mate?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's done it again.
It's not happened before.
Yeah.
It's like
Caden?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah, no, Joe. What?
Oh.
One more. That's a great way to show
What an
the showcase
introduction.
the cards. One
Already.
more, and you'll be off, Caden.
Can't believe that.
I'm pre-warning you. It's been bank
You're
holiday.
on a yellow
fellas.
already.
It's been bank holiday. A few days off work, which was really, really nice. Not much football over the weekend.
Didn't see
Not
any.
much to talk on anyway. FA Cup was on, obviously.
Yeah.
A lot going on in Serie A, Bundesliga.
Good game on Sunday as well, I think.
Was it?
Lecce. Lecce
No,
won, didn't they?
no
Stayed
game,
up
no
in
game,
Serie A.
no game Sunday. Not yet. Anyway.
I definitely watched the game
What
on
did you
Sunday.
do? What did you do at the weekend, Tom? You went to go watch the ponies, didn't you?
Yes, York races on Saturday.
How was it?
Good.
It was a good day out.
On the old ale?
Guinness.
Ooh, you like a Guinness,
I do like a
don't
Guinness,
you?
especially at the races.
It was
Kate-
warm. It was warm.
Was it?
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't mean
Oh,
the
the
Guinness.
Guinness.
I mean,
Oh.
they were warm weather.
Guinness
I'm
were
not
decent.
drinking Guinness in the
Plastic
heat.
cups, which is like...
Yeah.
I thought it was a bit grey, wasn't it?
It was warm, though, and it didn't rain at all. And it's been raining all weekend, so we got quite lucky with that.
Every cloud, if you pardon the pun. Win any money?
Many clowns.
But it's about the memories you make.
No, but it's about the memories you make.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, that's nice. Ash, what about you? What did you get up to? my friend?
Just family time mostly. I was in York actually, same day as Tom. Other side of York, thankfully.
Did you bump into each other now?
No, we weren't going horses. But no, nice, busy weekend now. Back on it. Back here with you guys.
Back working, back podcasting. I
Yep.
was in Benidorm, which was fun. Benidorm has really chewed me up and spit me out, I'll be honest. Eyes are a bit sore, voices going, tired, but good fun.
Other than that.
Yeah, other than that, really good fun. It was a bit of a weird one because I went my football team. There was meant to be about 16 of us. We booked rooms for 16 people and 8 of us went, which is a terrible. Yeah, it's a terrible showing.
What happened there?
Well, they all said they were coming and then none of them came. So
Side team, it's gone down.
yeah, I know. Yeah, it was proper. So we ended up pretty much having a room each.
That's
Which,
all right.
yeah, but it wasn't all right. When you're on a lad's holiday with the boys, you want to be around people. So I shared a room with one lad. Everyone else had. Oh, no, you. Early booking. Early booking. TP.
Sure.
Number what? You'll be on the bench, 17. So I shared a hotel room with one of my pals, which in the end was a bad decision because I got a knock on the door at 6:30 one morning and it was him, and he then decided to get a shower. So I won't be sharing a room with you again, Ben, if you're watching. But football this weekend.
Hold on. Where's Bill?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't even touch upon about Bill's not here.
The elephant in the room. Ash's ball. The elephant in the room. Yeah, we've got no Bill.
He's down there.
How bad is that we completely forgot?
Oh, yeah.
We also forgot to do it on the one before, by the way. So thank God
I
it wasn't
just thought.
recorded. Yeah, Bill's away on holiday. Bill is in Mallorca, I believe, with his family, earning some, having some well-earned sunshine, well-earned rest.
Nice bit of time off.
Yeah, nice bit of time.
Although
off,
he has
so
got a few kids with him as well. So.
yeah,
he'll be busy.
It's gonna be chaos for Bill. So you say time off, but I'm sure he'll be dancing at the kids shows. That sounds so bad. Obviously, you all
It's
knew
gonna
what I
have to be
meant.
shown.
You all knew what I meant. Right, let's move on to the football.
Could have been
because
worse in a yellow.
This could turn into like...
We're nearly all we're all on a yellow 5 minutes
We're
in.
going to get sent off straight away.
Say something
You the only one that
controversial.
had been booked.
Yeah.
All right, well...
I'm
just staying still.
The ref's shown early cards, so you better be on your best behaviour. Right, we'll move on to the football. Start with Saturday. The FA Cup final. Manchester United, absolute upset central from Eric Ten Hag. Bit of a masterclass. I don't think anyone thought they'd win. And then they've gone and dispatched City, who... the best team in the world, 4 in a row.
Weren't on it on the day.
They weren't. No, they were poor, weren't they? They were really poor. Kyle Walker had a stinker. His mistake for the goal where he just, I don't know if you've seen the video, he's just like jogging back and Kobe Mainu scores. So, I mean...
Awareness from Bruno, by the way.
What an assist.
yeah.
What an assist.
How good's Mainu, though?
How good's
know
Bruno?
I agree.
I feel like Bruno Fernandes is maybe the most underrated player in the Premier League.
Yeah.
It's a discussion for another day, but
is.
Man United fans would
Underrated.
say. Yeah,
I
because
don't know whether underrated is the
from
right
other
word.
clubs, from
maybe
the
a bit
outside looking in.
disrespected.
Yeah.
Is maybe the word. I know what you're saying, underrated, because he is, obviously people do think he is fantastic. But what you're saying is,
yeah.
I think that another reason though is because he's such a rat. Like, if he don't play for you, you hate him. If he plays for
If
you,
you play for him, you love him, don't you?
Which they do, and you are right. He is an unbelievable footballer. But Kobe Mainu, you've ranted and raved about him since we've been here, really, haven't you? But
He's special, that boy.
I do agree. He's fantastic and should probably start at the Euros again. In a conversation for another day. Ten Hag though. Ten Hag.
Yeah.
What now happens to a big bald Eric?
I think before the game, he's off. But after the game,
the news broke out the day before that they were planning on getting rid of him regardless of the result.
I think he needs more time. I know it's a bit.
It's
an easy thing to say now that
think
they've won
he needs the chance to show what he can do when he's got all his cards available.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
He's had a makeshift back four. He's had to rotate, change. We said before, didn't we? He's played with however many different players in his back four. He's mental. To get anywhere in a league, you need a solid back line. Really,
defenses win your titles.
They do, yeah. You need a solid. You need a solid team that maybe you rotate 3 or 4. He's literally had to rotate.
Yeah.
Pretty much 20 players or something ridiculous. He's had young lads come in who you've never even heard of. Obviously, Mainu's been a starlet in that, but then there's a couple of other lads at that centre half. Yeah, is he the centre half? There's another lad called Forson, is it, or four something like that. He's a striker, and he came on. He was absolutely dreadful. So yeah, it's been tough for him, and I feel for him. Do I think he'll be there next year? No, I did. But now they've come out and said what they've said, and I think they want to have their own little sort of spin on things. I think they by they I mean like Jim Ratcliffe and the board and the new lads coming in Dean Ashworth or Dan Ashworth, whatever his name is, geezer from Newcastle. So I don't think he'll be there. Who do they get instead? Remains to be seen.
They're not going to get anyone better than Ten Hag at the moment, and also the fact that they won. And they're still playing for the manager. They always say that when you've lost the dressing room, then get rid of the manager.
Mm-hmm.
They showed that they're still playing for Ten Hag.
Yeah, and
so why just start again? Why scrap
the
all
players
that?
clearly want him.
Yeah.
Well, you saw Martinez jump on him
Exactly.
when they won and 2 trophies.
Martinez is his boy as well, though, isn't he?
Yeah. It's 2 trophies, 2 years, 3 finals. It's not a bad record.
But you build your team around players like Martin.
Yeah,
like, if your best players like the manager, you don't get rid of the manager and then go, oh well. We'll bring someone else in to try.
And obviously Varane's going, isn't he? So that
Yeah.
gives a chance to build.
He was unreal against City.
Wasn't he? I said that in the draw we did earlier. We had a Varane shirt that went out to a winner today and said, "What a time to win the Varane shirt," because he was superb. And then the 2 teams, Garnacho and Mainu with the goals as well. So, I mean, I do feel a bit bad for Ten Hag. I hope he stays, because I'd like to see what he could do.
Yeah.
I hate Man United. Obviously, we're going to move on to us boys in a second, which I really don't want to talk about. But I hate Man United. We're not going to be in that league anymore, so I don't really care. I'd quite like to see what he does. And if the meltdown continues from this year with his own players and without injuries, etc., then fair enough, get rid. But I think he deserves a bit of time.
There are a couple of good managers out there at the minute if they were to make the choice over the summer.
Well, Poch has just become available, which is one of the weird...
Can Poch go Tottenham to Chelsea to Man United?
Of course he can.
Definitely.
Do you
He'd
think
do
so?
it.
I think he'd do it.
They wanted
Mourinho
him,
did it.
Yeah, but over a long period of time.
I know, but yeah, United were linked with him.
They were linked with him before Ten Hag, weren't they?
I'm sure they were. And
it's not an upward step getting Poch, you know.
It isn't, but how weird is that from Chelsea?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Unbelievable end to the season.
Yeah.
They ended up finishing 6th.
Yeah.
They were top of the form table.
I know they were.
If not top, they were second.
I think they were 4th from all the scores from 2024.
Yeah,
No.
they've been unbelievable, and the amount of chances that they miss, the youth of the team is crazy. The chances of them going on exceeding with, it looks like it's going to be Maresca going in, are now further than what they were with Potts. They were literally growing. It just doesn't make any sense. I think Todd Bowley is so obsessed with having the idea of being like Pep and playing like Pep. So the closest person, not only who looks like Pep, but to Pep, was his old number 2 in Maresca. So they've got him from Leicester, but I mean, I just don't get it. I don't get that at all. And I think
Do you want to touch upon that now? The
yeah,
Maresca appointment,
I mean,
On what?
he's
Maresca
going to Chelsea, isn't he? It looks like Maresca.
And it's looking like a 5-year deal.
Is it?
So it's just Potter all over, if you
He's
ask
got
me.
payday there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I'll put my.
I think he
Put
speaks
my
smart.
hand down, right?
He's going.
He's out by
He's
December.
going in at a
Do you
time
think?
where if it doesn't work for him, then it's just another failed appointment.
He
And
has to
he'll
be
be
given a
minted.
chance, though. He has to be given.
I just don't think he will be though.
He won't be.
If they're like mid-table in.
Is
December.
Maresca
He'll be off.
good as well, by the
No.
way? Like,
He
obviously-
did well at the start of the
Leicester
season.
got found out halfway through the
I
season.
know they
didn't
did. That's what I mean.
They want to do the Arteta model of the next Pep, building a club.
Yeah.
But Arteta's got a reputation of playing the game as well, where they play, and Pep does, where they've played at the best level and the players can go, all right, I'll listen to you. If Maresca's telling, no disrespect to Maresca, but if he's telling you something, who is Maresca?
Before he went to Leicester, I had no idea.
Potter had the
Maresca
exact
was.
same issue.
Yeah.
Before he
with
went
the
to,
dressing room.
but we knew who Graham Potter was. Like Maresca's had one season at Leicester. Granted, they've gone back up to the Premier League. They've won it. The team they had was very good. Let's be honest. They should
For a
have.
They
championship
started to
side.
stumble.
I know
And
they
Leicester
did. They
fans
sta-
wanted him out
Exactly. They
towards the
started
end.
to stumble. So
Leicester are going to go
why
straight
is
back
why
down,
is
I think.
he? Why is he the? I just don't get that. And the same if they'd gone with Kieran McKenna. To be fair, I don't think Kieran McKenna would have made any sense. I think he's now signed a long-term deal at
He
Ipswich.
should stay.
He's in
He should
talks
stay
to one
at
at least.
He was in talks with Brighton, wasn't he, as well?
Yeah.
I just don't think he goes. Obviously, De Zerbi's left as well. It's been a bit of a management sort of
Merry-go-round.
merry-go-round.
It's ridiculous.
Exactly the word I was looking for.
That's why we're a team.
What was it called? Magic Roundabout. That's what I was going to say. I just thought of Zebedee then. Really random, but yeah, it has been a manager merry-go-round. It's just been crazy in the past. Literally since we last did the episode last week.
Yeah.
So much has happened. I
Yeah.
think as soon as we
And-
finished it,
yeah.
Poch had left.
Yeah, it was literally the night that we'd recorded it.
So it's just, it's absolute
We were
chaos.
saying last week.
We were
There
tipping
was
him for
only
like top
3
three,
or 4
weren't we?
managers changed all of last
Yeah.
season. And then they're
And
all
we,
just
also,
going.
and we also said there wasn't many managers for people to choose from.
Yeah.
And now the
The
job
market's
centre is
open.
looking pretty full.
Yeah.
So it's, I mean, the Maresca one I don't get.
I don't get it.
I think he'll struggle at Chelsea, and I
agree.
I don't think he'll go at December. I think he'll be given a year.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think he'll be given a year, but it depends where they finish. I don't think they're not. They won't finish higher than 6th unless he goes in absolutely smashes it, which is so unlikely. I just do not get that appointment at
I think
all.
last week, did you have him top 2? Did you have him?
I said that they'd be finishing 3rd, I think.
Yeah, I think
Are you
so.
still on that?
Behind City and Arsenal.
Or is a rebuild starting again?
I mean,
Too early to say. Isn't it?
you'd have to wait to see how they get on.
Yeah.
I just don't. Yeah, I just don't. I didn't look at Leicester under Maresca last year and thought, oh my word, he's a world beater kind of thing. Well,
To me, like Kieran McKenna's done a much better job than he has.
Yeah, 100%. But then, yeah, I agree with that.
with-
But again,
with
I
the
think
cards
Kieran
he's been
McKenna
dealt.
staying at Ipswich is the right thing for him to do. And I
Yeah, no, I
don't
agree.
think he should
Definitely.
go anywhere else.
It's man management at Chelsea, and you've got so many different personalities there because there's so many.
Because
There's so many.
so many new players.
David Fofana on loan at Burnley
Yeah.
this season. He's on £200,000 a week
He's
at Chelsea.
mental.
He's
How
going to
old
come
is he?
back and he's going to be like, well, I don't need to listen to you. I'm on £200,000.
And
a
also,
week.
do you not remember when last year in a press conference, Pochettino said, "Who's Malang Sarr?"
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It just shows that. And now another new manager's got to come in, know everyone, get to know how they play.
It's a big
It's
squad.
just
And they, need,
stupid.
and they need to get rid of some players as well.
just stupid. I
Too
mean,
big.
we're touching on championship managers. We may as well talk about what happened at the weekend,
Oh,
Tom.
no.
I know you're dying to talk about this.
Well, I had a lovely Sunday afternoon.
Leeds United, absolute bottle jobs.
Yeah.
I honestly, this season of football for me has been dreadful. My team lost in the playoffs. Leeds have lost in the playoffs. The 4th time in the history. The worst team ever in the playoffs.
Yeah, I've been to 2 or 3.
We're just
We're staying down after 90 points, highest ever.
We were just, and to be honest, Southampton deserved it. Like, they defended really well.
Yeah.
We, apart from the Dan James chance, I don't really think we created anything too clear cut. Dan James is the only player that can hold his head high. Peru
I thought
missing.
Nonto was all right, you know. I know he was drifting, but he was trying to get the ball. If you watched him, he was just trying to get the ball and go
What
forward.
was Somerville doing?
Somerville
Yeah,
almost
no,
looked
he's
like
been-
he was
got
just forcing his
championship-
way out.
They're
Got
sticking
championship
a lot
player
of
of the
players on
season.
him now, though.
Championship player of the season, and
Playing for a move.
and he does that. I know he's playing for a move, but if you're playing for a move, run your nutsack off. Do you know what I mean? Like, he was just so bad. The goal. What are we doing? Why is that
So
not?
bad.
Why is he?
Stepped up, didn't he?
Why has he just allowed that? And he's
One
probably
pass
one of
and
the
he's in.
he's probably one of the last people you want in front of goal because he's a
Slotted it, didn't he?
he's a finisher. That's what he does. He's a good player, Adam Armstrong, and he punished. And like I say, they defended really well. I don't think we deserved anything from the game.
Yeah.
It wasn't like we had so many chances and missed. We were just poor. And it's just the same old Leeds United, isn't it? You were playing Leeds are falling apart again earlier in the office. I've not really bit to any of it today. I've just kept quiet and
I've been putting stuff in his tea all day, don't we?
oh yeah, good lad.
Cheers.
Yeah, I just like I say, football is
Keep doing it.
football is a horrible game.
Yeah.
And things come in threes. So I'm sorry, fellas. I don't think we're going to win the Euros. Because that's the third one. Yeah.
Because Wakefield didn't get it
Correct.
through the playoffs.
Leeds didn't go through the playoffs, and
Okay.
now England won't win the Euros. Things come in threes. I'm telling you now, they won't do it.
Shrewsbury stayed up.
And do you know what? I had so much belief in us winning the Euros. At the start of the season, I was thinking this could be the best season of my life. Get promotion with my team. Leeds get promoted back to Premier League. England win the Euros. 2 of them haven't happened. The third one remains to be seen.
Third time lucky.
There you go. That's the optimism.
There you go.
Yeah, well, we're going to be there, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've been booking that and looking at that this week and last week about going to the Euros with work, outside grounds, giving stuff away, which is going to be a lot of fun, and we're really looking forward to that. So
Absolutely.
England, please, just give me something,
Gareth.
anything, Gareth, please, yeah.
First game we lose to Serbia.
Oh, there we go.
I'll tell you what, Mitrovic.
How's that for optimism?
What a player, Mitrovic.
Honestly, yeah, but I mean, we were just terrible. I mean, I've got nothing more to say on that. I mean, you were giving it some in the group chat as well.
I tried to stay quiet.
The first thing you said after the final whistle went was, "How's everyone's Sunday?" And there was about 5 people in that group chat.
And you
are
bit
Leeds
straight
fans.
away, man.
I didn't. I just said I can't wait to leave you in Munich.
If we put a positive spin on it, because it was bad, but looking to next season, the championship is weaker than it was.
Gonna
It
lose
is,
half
but
your
we're gonna-
players,
yeah.
so.
No, we're not. I can't see us losing half. But who's
Somerville
going?
goes.
Yeah, fine.
Nonto goes.
Maybe.
So they're 2 of our best players.
Maybe Nonto goes.
Archie
Um,
Gray?
Archie Gray's
he's
not going.
He's been linked with Bayern Munich today.
Yeah, but I can link someone with Bayern Munich.
yeah,
don't mean he's
to be
going to
fair, I
Bayern
think
Munich.
I hope Archie Gray
Archie
stays.
Gray won't go to Bayern Munich. What is the point in that? That would be a bad career move,
It would-
surely.
No. What?
Why would what
Sorry,
now?
Ash, I disagree with that.
How old is he?
It doesn't matter though. Bayern Munich.
If you're
it's
playing
not
for
gonna-
Leeds
but it's not.
United
But it's not.
Yeah.
But that's like
and
what
Bayern
Jude
Munich
Bellingham
come
did.
knocking,
Yeah.
fancy coming and tearing
No,
it
it's
up
like
with
Jude
with
Bellingham.
Harry
It's
Kane
all-
on top, mate.
No, because Dortmund are renowned for it. But who have Bayern
Championship, Champions League.
Championship?
Okay.
I mean, listen,
Toughest
There you go.
I'm
league
home.
in the world.
That's why we're 3-0 in the quiz.
So
he shouldn't go.
fair.
He's got a legacy. There's so much going for him at Leeds.
I-
It does another season of development.
Yeah, I think
You
he does
can't
stay.
go now.
I do think he stays.
He needs to play first team football.
I do think he stays, but I think we will lose a few people as well. But then who do we get in? I don't know. Then we've got all these players coming back from loan who we're going to have to ship
Oh
on as
my
well,
gosh,
like
yeah.
Rocker and Christensen and Lorente. What's crack with him? Is he signed for
I don't know.
Roma?
Just cancel.
Sam
it.
Aronson. Sam Greenwood from Middlesbrough. He's not really in the same calibre as them, though, is he? I know what
The
you're
weird
saying.
thing is, though, he's the only one I'd have back.
Sam Greenwood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Actually, fair. I'd
got
have
him
Aaron,
out
I'd have
for minutes.
Aronson back. I'd have Aronson back. I
Would
felt
you
like he
though?
got a bit of a bad rep, and I know he didn't help himself by getting a driving ban.
By not being very
yeah,
good.
Yeah, and that. But I would give Aronson another go, and I think in the Championship he'd be very good. Rutter, he
Yeah.
goes.
He does go.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
He's-
He deserves to go. 'Cause
He has,
he is a-
he
he
has
is
got
quality.
like a move like a Marseille.
No, yeah, but I don't want him to go to Marseille. I'd
He's
like
got
someone
an
to
he's
go
got an arse, hasn't he? That he keeps in.
Has
does
he?
he
Whose
keep in
horse
York?
is that?
Or
Yeah,
Weatherby.
It's
Yeah,
like
he
he's
has.
got an
arse,
He has got a
Horses.
horse.
Didn't know that.
He's in
You know,
there.
if that's not a reason to stay,
Yeah, well,
let's kidnap his arse until after the
Yes.
transfer window.
if anyone sees on a BBC in the next few days Jorginho Rutter's horse kidnapped, you know who's come looking at.
We'll get him on when Bill's not here.
Yeah,
The arse next.
the
to him.
horse. Just neighing away, yeah. And there
Thoughts
was
on the
also,
game, Caden?
What?
Thoughts on the game,
Is
Caden?
Caden? Are we introing Caden now?
Did you watch it, Caden?
Yeah, I did watch it.
What did you think of it?
It was
No,
just
it's all right, mate.
disappointing.
It was.
It was really, really annoying to watch, to be honest. Like I don't have the biggest opinions in football and stuff, but I was proper rooting for them, and they just failed so many times. Was it Gray that hit the crossbar?
No, Dan James.
Dan James. That was awful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
I,
heartbreak.
Looked in, didn't
Yeah.
it?
Hey, I thought it had gone. I thought it had gone over the line. The way,
Yeah.
you know, it dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some striking. Like I said, Dan James was the only one that could really hold his
There's
head
so
high.
much disappointment in football, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
It was
it's-
really
I'll be honest
annoying.
with you, it's rubbish. I don't really know why.
And I was getting wound up because I was watching it with a Man United fan as well.
Ah.
He was just telling me, I love it when Leeds lose.
Yeah, I was.
It was
Could you say that
awful.
again in that tone?
I can't do it again.
I watched it with a Man United fan as well,
Yeah.
who I live with, and he just kept going, "Oh, when the Saints go marching in," and I was like, "Yeah, all right,
Yeah.
mate, give it a rest." And then I went to bed. So that summed up how I felt about that game. The final thing from this weekend in football was Celtic versus Rangers
Mhm.
in the
Yes.
in the cup.
Yeah.
Celtic nicked it in the last minute. I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know it was on this weekend. Saw that
It was on the same time as the FA Cup, wasn't it?
Was it? Is that when it was? And then watched the highlights earlier. Adam Ida, is it Ida?
Ida, yeah.
From
On loan from
Norwich. Is come on and won the game. A Butland mishap, kind of. It's a bit harsh, though, it was a mishap.
Mm.
Ball moved. He probably could have done a little bit better. But did you see that they had a goal disallowed,
Yeah,
Rangers?
Seymour, wasn't it?
How soft. Have you seen
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oh, my God.
know.
It is soft as poo.
They're not happy.
No, they're not happy. And I'm not surprised because, well, I was going to say the saying, but I didn't want to swear.
He's already on the yellow.
Yeah, exactly. innit? I'd have been off, and we've got a quiz to win today. So, yeah, I mean, Celtic done the double over Rangers. A poor season for Rangers.
Yeah.
And Rangers had the chance in both scenarios as well
Yeah.
to turn it on its head, but no.
I know, yeah, it was sort of in their ball was in their court, and they did a Leeds. They've bottled it. But I mean, are Celtic the better side? I just think it's
They
because they've got
must be.
Brendan Rodgers. I think Brendan Rodgers has just been there and done it a little bit.
Yeah, I think Rangers are going through a change. I think Celtic are going through a change.
Mm.
I don't think there's any particular standout players in either team at the moment. Maybe one or two.
Kyogo?
But yeah, as I say, one or two.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
there's not a. You remember like peak Celtic Rangers where everybody knew every player. That's what you kind of want again. In
Yeah,
the old
yeah.
firm.
It's a bit of a. The standards dropped a bit, hasn't it?
It
I
needs
think
some
we said that last
investment,
week,
but
it
it's
does.
the same as always. Scottish football needs
The
investment.
league needs investment
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
rather than just
A
Celtic
team.
Rangers.
Yeah.
You're right, it does. Well, this weekend
Mhm.
is a massive weekend. It's the Champions League final.
Yes.
The Champions League final is this Saturday, the 1st of June, at Wembley as well. I'm very much looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
Tom's second team, Real Madrid are playing. Again, from Shrewsbury.
Second
No
team.
idea why he likes Real Madrid this
Ala
much.
Madrid.
It's actually weird.
Ala Madrid.
Welsh for you. But yeah, so...
Welsh.
What was that?
Look at the map.
What, look at a map.
You sounded Welsh then, to be fair. I love Madrid.
So what we've done for this week is we've done our best combined starting 11
Yes.
from the history of the Champions League. Now, there's only 3 of us,
Yep.
so I feel like we can rattle through this quite quickly. Who wants to start? Should we start with the goalkeeper and back 4? I feel like...
Can I just
I think that
change
makes
this,
sense.
sir? A little bit.
Go on.
I've not got a back 4. I've gone back 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's too many people to squeeze in further up the pitch. I couldn't.
I've
commit.
gone a 4-3-3. I've just gone standard
I've gone
4-3-3.
4-3-3.
Just,
Alright, well,
kept
we'll-
it pretty easy.
Get about
Well, I
the
like
same.
it. I'm
Yeah.
not opposed to that at all. Ash, kick us off. Who have you gone for in net?
Neuer in goal.
Okay.
Do you want to say yours or do you want me to say why?
I've gone Neuer.
I've gone Iker Casillas.
Yeah, I knew you'd go Casillas.
I thought Neuer just
3
defined the whole
Champions
leader.
Leagues, youngest ever goalkeeper to win it.
Yeah, Neuer's got the most clean sheets in less games. Neuer's won it twice.
Yeah, that's less than 3, mate.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Casillas has got less clean sheets.
We can't just base it on
I
who's
feel
won the most.
innit?
though.
Exactly, because otherwise it would just be all Madrid, and that's besides the point. If yours is all Madrid, mate, I'd just go away. Honestly,
This is all Madrid.
I'll be honest.
This could be
Jude
a long
Bellingham.
road.
And also, Neuer's got more to go still. I feel like. So I feel like he's
Yeah.
not near retirement. Still feel like he's.
Well,
do you?
maybe-
Yeah.
I still
But,
think 2 or
maybe
3
I'll see in a
seasons.
couple of years.
2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah.
No, it's a very close second. I will give you that.
Buffon's up there too.
Yeah,
isn't he?
Buffon's up there.
Buffon's
yeah.
never won it though.
Yeah, he could
Still,
be in there. But
he's
yeah,
played
it
it.
was between Casillas and Neuer. I mean, the majority of us have gone Neuer, so Neuer is in the team,
Neuer's
unfortunately.
correct.
Oh, we're doing a combined,
yeah,
are we?
yeah,
Okay.
we are.
It's like
There
we got that
go
one
then.
right.
Because I'll be honest, I can't be arsed with hearing about Real Madrid the whole time.
Okay.
Right back. Who have we gone right back?
Are we doing individual players rather than back line?
What, have you just got a back line in Madrid, have you, or something?
No.
So who have you got right back?
Danny Alves.
Yeah!
Most decorated
Good,
fullback
you!
of all
I
Like
thought you
it.
were going to say Carvajal then when you went, Danny Alves.
I've
Thank God for
got
that.
Danny Alves as
I
well.
put Cafu in.
Really?
Yep, I remember him
He's
for
before
Milan.
our time.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
just in Milan
Has
days.
he only won one, though? I'm sure he's only won
No,
one.
I think it was he not in both.
It might be. It's
No, I
one
think
or
he's-
two,
I think
isn't
he's
it?
one
need
two.
to
I
see.
think he's 1-2. Should have probably written down all the numbers. But I mean, just quality wise, Cafu were the best right back in the world when he was playing right back.
Yeah, but
So
I need to sneeze it. It won't quite. Danny Alves.
Your eyes are
is-
watering, mate.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
know Danny Alves was an amazing play.
Danny
And-
Alves he's
But
got 3
I-
Champions Leagues as well, and he was just like in
He
that
was in the
team.
best team,
Yeah,
wasn't
I know, but he made that team. It wasn't like he was a passenger.
Yeah,
Like,
oh no,
he
absolutely.
was unbelievable in that team.
Well, so was Jordi Alba, wasn't he?
He's
And
won.
He's
He's
not in
won
my team.
something
yet.
like
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
42 trophies. Or
Yeah,
something
he's
like that,
the
hasn't
most.
he?
He's a joke, Danny Alves.
I feel like maybe we shouldn't put him in anyway.
Why? Because he's gone to prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fair point. And I'll be honest with
As
you.
a footballer, eh?
I'll be honest with
Excluded.
you. I did nearly take him out and put in Danny Carvalho because I thought he's actually quite a nice boy. But Danny Alves was just like a kind of not a streets won't forget player, but you know what I mean.
He
just-
was
just-
Brazilian, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was
So
just
you can have
cool
that.
as well, and he was just class. And
He was just that guy, wasn't he?
yeah,
In that
I,
team.
I think so too. And you've gone Cafu. Okay,
I think
so
Cafu's fair.
again,
I don't think
we've beaten you. So we've got goalkeeper Neuer, right
Fine.
back Danny Alves. Unfortunately for you,
No, I'll
Ash.
take that. I'm happy
Centre
with that. That's okay.
halves. I've gone.
I think we've all got the same.
Do you? I've gone Sergio Ramos. Have we all got Sergio
I've got
Ramos?
Sergio
Okay,
Ramos.
that's good. 4 Champions League, 17 goals from centre back. Scored the one against Athletic Madrid in 2014. Absolute legend. Leader. Seriously good footballer. Still playing at Sevilla. So yeah, Sergio Ramos has to be in there.
He's
for
played
me.
something like 170 games for Spain or something
Yeah,
ridiculous.
he's-
So he's just always there.
He's a joke.
Always
Sergio
playing, so
Ramos
he
is
can't
superb.
be missed out.
Then the other centre half, I think I've gone different. I'll be honest with you. I'm assuming you've both gone Maldini.
Correct.
Yes.
I've gone Puyol.
I love
there's
Puyol.
an
I'll
argument
take
for
Puyol.
it.
I
And then
love
I've put Maldini at left back.
him. Yeah.
Because Maldini
okay.
can play left back.
He can.
And I also didn't want to go safe and boring and put in Marcelo or put in Roberto Carlos. I wanted to mix it up a bit, and I really liked Puyol growing up.
Yeah.
Puyol, I remember him being in a team that was very tiki-taka, a team that was very pass and move. He could do that, but he could also, if he needed to.
He was
and
such a captain.
yeah, and he was a
He
leader.
dragged
18
the
years
team.
at Barcelona.
I remember, is it Alexis Sanchez celebrates or something, and Puyol's like grabbing him to come back because they're not winning yet, and it's in, and I just think he epitomises, like you say, a leader, a captain.
There's one where they've gone around Victor Valdez. Have you seen that? And he's in goal. He's ended up being the last man on goal. They've shot, and he's done a goalie dive and just hit him with
yeah,
his
there you
chest
go.
wide.
And that's
that epitomises who he is.
exactly.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So I wanted to put in Puyol there.
love
He's
Puyol.
also won it 3 times. Like it's not like
Yeah.
he's not done well in the
No,
in the Champions League. And then I've gone Maldini at left back.
that's fair.
Because I wanted to. You can't not have Maldini in, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit.
Well, I put Maldini in that centre back spot so that I could play Marcelo in that left
Okay.
back spot.
I
That's
mean,
fair
again, Marcelo, I'm not opposed to. Have you
Serial
I ain't got a
winner.
left back.
You haven't got a left back because you've gone 3.
I've kind of pushed Cafu into a right centre half. Which
Okay.
I'm sure he'd be good at.
Yeah, he could.
But-
Okay, then. So what are we saying left back then? What would you rather have Puyol centre half and
Maldini at the left.
Maldini left back? Would you rather have Maldini centre half?
See, I think when you
Marcelo
see
left back?
my midfield and going forward,
We're
I
gonna
think,
go
I
for
think
you,
you're going
are
to
we?
change the formation
Okay.
because I've just chucked players in.
Okay,
If
interesting.
I'm
interesting.
honest.
Well, let's move on then. Like I say, I've got Maldini left back. You've got Marcelo left back. Maldini is
5 Champions Leagues, 2 as a captain.
Yeah.
He was just
He's been in the
Yeah,
final.
yeah,
8
fine.
times.
He was
It
just
can't-
a
it can't
Rolls
not be
Royce,
Been in
wasn't
the
he?
final 8 times. Yeah.
Wow.
He won 3 of them as a Champions League, 2 of them as European Cup.
Yeah.
So they're classed as different honours, but they're not different honours, are they really?
Same thing.
Changed with the
same
times.
thing. Yeah, he did change with the times. 25 years at AC Milan, just legend of the game.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move to midfield then. First midfielder, Ash, with
I've got Xavi.
okay.
And obviously, I need to say the other player. I've put Iniesta in as well because if you have one, you have to
Yeah,
have the other. And
that's
if you've got
fair
those 2 in your midfield, then you've got the 2 best midfield partnership that there's ever been.
Yeah.
for me.
Okay, I haven't got either of them.
Ah, great. Well done.
neither.
No.
Okay.
That's
Do
tricky.
you want me to go next?
Yeah,
Then?
go on.
I've gone Iniesta.
Yeah.
I've gone Luka Modric. And I've
That's-
gone Clarence Seedorf.
I've got 2 of them. So I've not gone for Iniesta or Xavi. I've gone for the other one.
Go on.
Sergio Busquets.
You've put Busquets.
The best holding
Holding.
midfielder ever. Better than Rodri. The way that he moves the ball, he's like silk. He just doesn't really run much. The technique he does on the ball, he's won it. How many
Football
times has he
IQ,
won
isn't
it?
it?
Yeah, 3 times again, won it. He's like I say, the best DM ever for me. He's just some of the sort of what the montages of him playing football, where he just does a little turn and he's so tall and slender and he just looks so effortless. And
he's still doing it now.
Exactly.
You see the Miami highlights and it's always
exactly.
Busquets. How many times he Busquets?
And Xavi and Iniesta, are obviously, like you say, that was the reason I didn't put them in, because if you have one, I feel like you have to have the other. I prefer Iniesta than Xavi.
That's why
just because Iniesta was just a bit more exciting than Xavi.
More forward thinking.
Yeah,
maybe.
Xavi was obviously is a fantastic.
And I think he was more important in the Champions League as well.
Yeah, and like I say, I just didn't want to put either of them in because I thought if I had to put one in, I had to put the other in. So instead, I've gone with Modric and Seedorf.
Yeah, you see, I've gone for pretty much here 4 centre mids.
So who's your 4?
So I think peak Brazil when they're playing a 4-2-2-2. Like they just stuck loads of centre mids.
Yeah, but you're free at the back, mate.
Yeah.
So this is different. This is a 3. This is a Mike Bassett Christmas pudding.
3-2-3-2.
This is a 3-2-2-3.
Okay.
So enough players. Yeah.
Explain
so
yourself.
I've got Xavi and Iniesta. Just gonna let them run around.
Yeah.
A little bit deeper. Then Zidane in front with Ronaldinho. Imagine the legs in that midfield.
I mean, I feel like
Imagine.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. This is a fantastic 11.
If you're on the opposing team and you see Xavi, Iniesta, Zidane, and Ronaldinho just in the middle of the pitch, you're just gonna sit back.
This was tough for me in the midfield. This was the toughest part because there is Zidane. There's like you've just touched on Ronaldinho.
But in terms of Champions League,
I know, but
Ronaldinho in
even
2000.
Even Gerrard.
Gerrard could have made
literally
it.
what he did in
Do you
that
remember
game.
the Ronaldinho little jink
Yeah,
against
yeah.
Chelsea? 2006, scored 7 goals in the Champions League when they won it. Their best player that season.
Yeah.
He was a pre-Messi, so Messi overtook Ronaldinho, didn't he, as a star at the new camp.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, Xavi, Iniesta, Ronaldinho, Zidane.
I mean,
Look
that
at
4
that.
is filth.
That's
Yeah.
awful, isn't it?
That is,
Is there really much cover there though for your back 3?
They're not going to need the back.
I'd-
Maldini, Ramos, and Cafu don't need help.
I'd happily go with you if you
Bielsa
swap
brought
Xavi for Busquets.
Yeah, I'll tell that.
But
We'll do a transfer
then
there.
I'd go with that.
What, 3 at the back?
No. Just the midfield. Just
Oh,
the
but who are you
midfield.
leaving out, favourite?
Yeah, but then you've got to
Um,
take out an attacker,
I know,
haven't you?
Okay, I don't want to go with you then. I mean, let's talk about Modric and Seedorf. Modric is the joint most.
Yeah.
He has the joint most Champions Leagues. Could potentially win another one on
Has he got
Saturday.
6?
5. Could potentially make it 6 on Saturday.
Yeah.
One of the best midfielders ever.
100%.
That, I mean,
Yeah.
do you remember the outside of the football, the
Oh,
trailer
yeah.
he did against Chelsea
Yeah.
in the Champions League 2 seasons ago? Phenomenal footballer. Not really played as much as probably he should have or wanted to this year because of just legs and.
Yeah, but he's also. I feel like he's staying there to really get the most out of the players that are up and coming as well.
Agreed. And obviously, Cruz has just left Annie, and he's now saying he's going to retire at Madrid. But I literally saw today that he said he feels great. So, Modric is phenomenal. And then Seedorf, 4 titles, won it. The only person to have won it with 3 different clubs. Just iconic, really, for the Champions League. If you see him in that AC Milan kit, you sort of coincide.
He could do everything as well. Could Seedorf. He could defend. He could shoot from the halfway line and go in the top corner. He was amazing.
I've got him sitting just a bit though, just to let Modric and Iniesta just go and do their thing.
Okay, so Iniesta's in the team because you two got Iniesta. So now we've got to argue the other positions here. I think Seedorf has to go in because we've both got Seedorf.
And he's won it with 3 different clubs.
And we've both got Modric.
And we have both got Modric.
I'm really
So,
surprised you
there's your
both put
midfield.
Seedorf in there because he was in it. I know he's an amazing player, but he's in a really good team.
I know, and listen, Zidane, I feel like we're probably overlooking Zidane a little bit here. He's one of the best to ever do it,
He's
isn't
only
he?
won it once, and I also left out Zidane so I could have him as my manager.
Oh, that's a good idea. Are we doing a manager?
And if he needs to come on, play a manager, sorted, bosh.
He's not James Beattie at Southampton.
He does what he wants.
Call.
I mean, I quite like that. You've rescued it.
Hey,
all right, then
you
let's
like
go with
that?
that.
There we
Zidane's
go.
the manager. He's still in there somewhere.
Okay.
But then Carlo Ancelotti. What do you do about him?
Player manager as well. Player assistant manager.
He
Being like Don
he
Carlo.
was a bit before my time. Okay, so we're going midfield.
Yep.
It's got to be the
So we're going-
majority.
so we're going with my
Modric,
midfield.
I'm happy with Iniesta.
Modric, Iniesta, Seedorf. It has to be.
I can't believe that Seedorf has made. I'm not being awful to Seedorf here, but I can't believe that in a panel of 3, Seedorf has somehow
I know,
made
but
it.
Champions League, I just feel like.
Yeah, achievement-wise, but not. Is that what he's going on? Are we just doing it on achievement?
Yeah, listen, I mean, what do you think? Let us know. Seedorf, is he in that Champions League midfield? What do you think? Leave a comment down below. If you're listening on Spotify, get over to YouTube and leave a comment. Let's move to the front 3. The forward 3. Who, I mean, surely it's all the same. Ronaldo, Messi, Benzema.
That's mine.
No.
Oh.
I've
That
got
is mine,
Raul, but I think
Raul-
I think it's an age thing.
I do too. And I also do think Raul in there is not a bad shout.
Yeah. I was saying to Tom, when Raul was playing for Madrid, it was before scoring loads of goals was just the norm. So like he scored loads of goals, but not at the same level as Messi.
He's got a record in the Champions League because I did it for a quiz and I can't remember what the record is, but he is something in the Champions League where he's the leading. Is it leading? It's not goal scorers. It's Ronaldo.
Is it goal scorers in one season?
I can't. Yeah, maybe it's that. I can't remember what it is, but
I doubt it because Ronaldo's just got ridiculous stats for that, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he's like 18 or something.
Yeah, they're stupid. But Raul, I'm not opposed to.
Raul was a top scorer for a long time.
I feel like he's more of an honourable mention.
Benzema's now got 4 goals on him.
Those 3
yeah.
are just Champions League legends. Ronaldo, for obvious reasons. Messi, the best player to ever play the game. Don't care what you say. He is the GOAT. And Benzema has got the 4th most goals, 5 titles, 4th most appearances.
Benzema came into his own. I know he's always been amazing, but he came into his own when Ronaldo left. He filled the boots.
The season he won the Ballon d'Or,
he filled the boots.
He was that guy that season.
Yeah.
And he proper performed on the
Raul has 3 Champions Leagues in a Madrid. I mean, he was the Galacticos.
Yeah. But it was before Ronaldo got there, really, wasn't it? Look, I agree again. I'm not opposed to Raul shout. I just think majority, unfortunately.
Seedorf's out. Seedorf's in, sorry.
Benzema's
in.
Benzema, I just feel like he has to go in.
Kareem the Dream.
Yeah, he has to. And that front 3... the only person that's up for debate is Benzema. There's a few other people in there. There's Zlatan. I know he never won it. But
yeah, I don't think
R9, he's just R9, Raul, Lewandowski. He's got stupid records in the Champions League.
He's the 3rd highest goal scorer as well.
So
if Haaland scores something like 9 goals next season in the Champions League, which is very doable, like you'd expect, he's going to be like 8th in the all-time. He's going to be level with about Henry.
Mbappe ain't far. Mbappe's not far either. If you did this question,
player that's not won it, isn't it?
If you did this question in another 5 years. Do Messi or Ronaldo get replaced?
No, they can't.
They can't buy it. So then Mbappe and Haaland.
Seedorf
so one of them
released.
misses out then. Seedorf might get replaced. But then one of them misses out, don't they?
Well, it'd be Messi if either of them won it.
Oh,
No.
Jesus.
Yeah, I can't believe you.
Wait,
I cannot believe you actually think
you're
that.
very close to getting another booking.
Ronaldo, the highest goal scorer in Champions League history. 5 Champions Leagues. He is Mr. Champions League. He is the first player on that name on that sheet.
Lionel Messi is the greatest footballer to ever play the game.
Not true. But
no.
if we are going with that logic, this is a Champions League 11, not a best 11 of all time.
I agree.
All right, who's won the most trophies? Let's just stick everyone in who's won the most trophies, because then it's Champions League 11.
Okay.
But
there
agree.
isn't an argument for Messi over Ronaldo in the Champions
Ronaldo
League.
is Mr. Champions League, but there is a massive argument over Messi over Ronaldo, because Messi is an alien. Ronaldo isn't an alien.
They're both amazing players. Absolutely, they're both 2 of the best players, if not the 2 best players ever.
Yeah.
But this is a completely different debate for another day. They're both in this team.
Yeah, they are. They are both in this team. We can agree on that. They're both in this team.
Along with Raul.
So let's just recap the 11. So we've got Neuer in goal. Danny, are
Neuer
we going
in
to
goal.
4? We're going to have to go 4 back.
You've kicked out all my players. Seedorf's come in.
No, we've got a few. So we've got
I'm
Neuer in
only
nets,
joking. I'm happy with it.
Dani Alves right back.
Yep.
Ramos and Maldini.
Yeah.
And then are we going Marcelo left back? Or are we putting Puyol centre back and Maldini left back?
What about
Ash, I
twist?
think you get the overall.
Why
gets
did I try and drop Zidane into left back to get him in?
I mean, he's
good. He's gaffer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he is, yeah. You make the overall.
Who is it?
So either
Maldini,
Marcelo at left back, Maldini, Ramos centre halves, or Puyol centre half, Ramos, Maldini left back.
See, I love Puyol. I absolutely love Puyol. But if it's going on Champions League
Well,
trophies...
no, it's not. It's going on what you want here.
I'm going to put Puyol in.
Yeah, good lad, Ash. So we've got a back forward, Dani Alves, Ramos, Puyol, Maldini left back. Midfielders of Modric, Iniesta, Seedorf.
Which is the correct midfield.
And a front 3 of Ronaldo, Messi, and Benzema.
I'm happy with that. I've only lost 2 of my players.
That is good.
That is a good team.
Yeah. Mine was a bit too romantic.
I like yours, though.
I think, I could have got rid of
yours was
more
quite
defenders.
More nostalgic,
I could have
wasn't
chucked more strikers.
Yeah, there's a lot of nostalgia in the Champions League, a lot of names. Let us know what you think of the teams. I'd love to know what some people are thinking of our opinions, of who they'd replace. Leave a comment down below, let us know.
It'd be quite nice to hear from people as well if they can think of anyone before these players, because we're only touching the surface there, aren't we?
Like
if there's
the past
anybody,
25 years, really,
if there's anybody else
De Stefano, all them people.
Yeah.
Any honourable
Yashin.
mentions?
Even the
Is
late
Lev Yashin?
even the 90s, like we missed a whole
Stojkovic.
era here.
Stojkovic
Yeah.
missed it. Yeah, there's loads. Let us know.
Nobody mentioned Roberto Carlos kind of
I
stuff.
touched
on left
on.
back.
I mean, he was in my thoughts.
Figo.
Carlos
Figo.
doesn't get in
Luis
over Marcelo,
Figo.
though.
Do you see Luis? I watched a documentary on Luis Figo the other day.
The transfer saga.
Yeah,
Is it
did
that?
you watch
Yeah,
it?
I've seen it.
He's 16. He looks about 36. He's always been a man of a player. That's why he was
He's a good footballer,
incredible.
But I always used to get Luis Figo and Raul mixed up because they just look quite similar. Both wore 7.
Yeah,
Just
fair enough.
a bit of a, and it was also when I was a kid that they were
They
about.
both had
so-
that old face.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they're
did.
both ancient looking.
They had hard time as a footballer
Yeah,
then.
exactly.
Not like now. Oh, there's a
There
draw
we go
coming
then.
up. There's a
There's
free
a-
giveaway coming up.
A free
Oh.
giveaway and the winner of last week's giveaway as well, which was the
So
Gather
make
shirt.
sure you
Yeah.
carry
Before we
on.
do that, let's get into the quiz. 3-0 down, 2 against 1. Please, Ash, we need this.
We've got this.
But
Hayden,
this-
take it away.
I am
we've
holding
got a
out
bit of a
for you.
handicap, haven't we?
Well,
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
You were gonna say the
Oh,
same.
God, it's better. You've gone like that, and we've just
Yeah.
smashed that straight
Yeah.
out of the... You've absolutely teed us up there.
Yeah. What's the score?
You can't count to 2.
Off your top. Yeah, Ken, how are you?
Yes. Yeah, good, thank you. How are you
I
guys?
thought you were going to go, yes,
Getting
yes.
on? Yes, yes.
How was your bank holiday, Caden?
Yeah, it was fine.
Fine. Just fine.
I'll be honest with you. We had a table booked at a bar for the Leeds game, and I'm just still a bit pissed off that we spent our money doing that and then left. So that other than that,
been chaos.
yeah,
afterwards,
it should have
and,
been good. My mate literally the second that it was cold, he put his pint down, didn't even finish it, shoved his chair and went, right, let's go. We all left immediately.
Bless
Took it
him.
well then.
Yeah.
Yeah, took it
like an
very well.
adult.
He's barely a Leeds. He's like an Arsenal fan as well.
Well, he's got a double whammy,
I
though,
know.
hasn't he? They've missed out on the league, and then Leeds have missed out on the playoffs. So fair play to him. I don't blame him.
Yeah. This quiz this week is written by Mike Evans.
Thanks,
you, Mike.
Yeah.
Top man.
Long time Football Prizes customer and
Fantastic.
very kind for writing in.
Can we just say, you haven't said it's quiz time.
It's quiz time, baby.
There we go. Thank you.
It's quiz time.
It's the worst buzzer ever, that.
I don't mind your buzzer. I like your buzzer.
It's just
Are we testing him?
boring, isn't it?
Yeah, let's go.
Test mine.
Are we doing
You've
this
heard
every
mine.
week, are
You've
we?
heard mine. That is min.
It is
That
unreal.
I don't want builds. I don't want the enemies.
The structure this week, everyone's got a multiple choice question, and then it's straight on to buzzer rounds. It's a bit shorter this time,
That's a
but
great idea.
I think it's good. I kind of like that.
And what? Sorry, just in terms of stealing, what's the
Yeah, here
what's
we
the
go.
crack? So
Right.
if Tom gets it wrong, the multiple choice questions we can steal, yes, and
Yes.
and vice versa.
And vice versa.
So you'll have a choice.
But the
of three.
thing is, he can't confer with it. You can confer with me if you want, but I won't be much use.
You will. You
No,
can see the
Just give me
answers.
the answer.
Oh no.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Doesn't need to confirm. This
Yeah,
is-
true.
Can I ask the quizmaster?
He's 3-0 up. He's 3-0 up. This is the one time we're allowed to have it where
coming back.
Bill is away.
Yeah.
3-0 up.
Bill's going to be in a foul mood when he comes back.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you
he is.
lose
If we
today,
lose, I'll be honest.
What
I'm
do you
not
mean it's 3-all?
If we lose, I'm not doing another podcast. I'll be honest with you.
So yeah, so you can steal if they get it wrong.
on a multiple
the
choice,
buzzer
though, are you
round.
sure?
And then
I'd say
yes.
so. I mean, because it's the only
We've done
ones
it
we
the whole
have
way
this
through.
week.
We've
So
done it the whole
I'd say
way
so.
through. And then in the buzzer round,
multiple choices.
if
Yeah.
the doesn't get it wrong, do we take? And they also lose a point
Yeah, I think so.
because that's what we've done every week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think on the buzzer.
It's gotta
And
be
you
the
have
same.
to answer the buzzer
On the
straight
buzzer,
away.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Perfect.
Right.
Here we go. Come on, Ash. We need this.
Tom, you're going to be answering for Bill's questions as well here.
Cool.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Nice
These-
knowing yourself.
Let's hope Mike hasn't actually tailored these questions for people. Let's see how it goes. Right, first one is for you anyway, Tom. Which Premier League
luck,
team
Tom.
this season were the only team to play with 9 men and against 9
I
men?
know that.
With 9 men and against 9 men.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
And
Are you ready for the
It is.
multiple
Oh,
choice?
you get multiple
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Why is
I don't think we need
I
a
was-
I don't
choice.
think you need multiple choice.
Don't need 'em.
I don't reckon you need
I'd
multiple
leave 'em
choice.
Read them
for
out.
this.
Read them out.
Leave it.
I know it.
Yeah,
I don't think you need multiple choice for this.
Right, well, I wish there was a fair way to
We
say.
won't have multiple
I do
because
know the answer, but
All right.
Basically,
well,
do you want to decide between these now because you guys might want them later?
I don't
down
want
the
yeah,
line.
I don't want him. I don't think.
Don't
do
want
Are you
multiple
sure?
choice.
damn
Come
it,
on,
I
don't
was
do
I
multiple
was kind of
choice.
hoping for him
Ah,
because I've
no,
got
no,
Luffy and
no,
I've got
no,
two
no,
teams.
No multiple choice.
I'm not going.
Come on then, Tom. Who is it? Yes. I really hope I know this.
Spurs.
No.
Yeah, Spurs is correct, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Spurs.
Oh,
Yeah,
Caden
I
with the
thought it
build
was-
up.
I thought it was Spurs.
I know.
Caden.
That's why I didn't want multiple choice.
The next one is for Jack.
Brilliant.
Hello.
Who are the only German team that Bayern Leverkusen have failed to beat this season
Good
across
question.
all competitions?
Are you joking?
Not a fan of Mike's quiz.
What? Do you know it? Say again.
Yeah, right. Who are the only German team that Bayer Leverkusen have failed to beat this
German.
season
I missed
across
that. Sorry,
all
Mike.
competitions?
Sorry, Mike. I missed out on that.
Did you thinking
He
Karabag?
thought it was Atlanta, didn't
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Obviously. Is it Borussia Dortmund?
It is Borussia
Get it!
Dortmund.
Oh, well done.
Congratulations.
Kid Scotch.
Caden sat at a desk there. Looks
Yeah,
like he's doing an exam.
Hang on a sec. Right, hang on. Yeah, right, fine.
Right.
I need subtitles for this episode.
Which team would have won the Premier League if only goals scored by English players counted?
Ooh, that is so...
That's a step up. Mike, that's an assassination on Bill.
Good lad, Mike. Like it, Mike. In all fairness, he wouldn't be able to confer with each other anyway, because that's if it's your question, you can't confer.
No, they wouldn't. But if it was a steal, I guess,
exactly.
yeah, you're
So,
right.
but
But he
it's
would
our-
he would have the multiple choice questions if we agreed at the
But we
beginning.
didn't, so you win
Yeah.
some, you lose some, Tom.
I am just going to have to throw Chelsea out there.
Oh, please don't be right.
Are you ready? It's Chelsea.
Well
done.
We both wrote Chelsea.
Yeah, well done.
We both wrote Chelsea.
Come on.
Some of the options that he gave there were Chelsea, Aston Villa, Arsenal, and
We
Liverpool.
wrote Chelsea or Villa.
We put Chelsea over.
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
so-
he's done well there.
actually.
Does
The
it
pressure's on.
does it say how many that they got?
No,
Oh, come on, Mike. Don't Arthur.
no. But to be honest, in the earlier stuff, he has put more information down. Like Borussia Dortmund, they beat Stuttgart in the DFB Pokal.
So he just couldn't be Arthur.
So he just couldn't be not on this one, no.
Nice one, Mike. Arthur job.
Next one is for Ash.
Oh no.
Which of these managerial reigns was the shortest? I'm going to have to read these out. aren't I?
No multiple choice.
For God's sake.
Have they got managers from this season? Because you could just say who's had the shortest.
I don't think I could.
You wouldn't be able to
tell
figure
you.
that out.
I don't think
though.
so.
Okay, go for
Go on,
it.
Katie, you have to.
No, there
mate.
must be, but it seems.
Well, this is.
Well,
is
I'll tell you
in
now,
all
I'll tell you.
fairness, this is just another question.
They
And also, you
need
got
all
them
the help
both.
they
You
can
got them
get.
both right
Yeah.
anyway, so it's
So-
not like you're getting a disadvantage.
Right, which of these managerial reigns were the shortest? Michael Beale for Sunderland, Wayne Rooney for Birmingham, Ian Foster for Plymouth, or Darren Moore for Huddersfield?
Oh,
Oh, they're awful.
Yeah,
That's
oh.
yeah.
I'm leaning towards Foster purely because I don't know who he is, but I can't go off that logic. So I'm gonna go Moore.
Moore? Moore is incorrect.
You can
Yeah,
steal as well.
you can steal, Tom.
Well, I was
Man.
between Beale and Moore because obviously Moore went to Port Vale, and I would have probably said that. But
We
the
didn't
fact
start the season there either, did he, at Town? So he must have come in and gone in the same.
Rooney came in quite early on in the season,
Yeah, and then they couldn't recover.
I'm gonna go Beale. Beale is my answer.
I'd have said Beale.
Are you looking in Beale?
I'd have
Beale.
said Beale.
That is correct.
Come on, get in there.
How many games was it?
Yeah, so I'll read them all out.
I'm
So
so glad you said Moore.
the answer being Michael Beale was 63 days, and then
Beale.
Rooney was 83, Foster was 85, and Moore was 130.
Was he?
Yeah.
You literally said
biggest
they hated Beale as soon as he got there.
No.
Did
And
he-
then
did he
you
start
went
the season
and then
there?
you went Foster,
Foster
and then you
threw
went,
me
oh,
out.
I'm just gonna go with Moore. I was
Foster
like,
threw
what?
me out.
I'd have gone Beale. It was between Beale or
Yeah.
Rooney, but I was swaying Beale always. Oh, Ash, man. All right, come on,
Yeah.
buzz around.
It is buzz around.
Ash, we
I'll
need.
bring us back.
Go
You
on,
need
this is for
to
you,
know.
Bill. Come on.
These are quite long questions, but obviously only the one answer.
So you can buzz halfway through.
You can buzz halfway through, but I am going to stop talking if you
If you
buzz.
buzz. And
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have to answer straight away.
Yeah.
Top.
And
How many
you
questions?
steal, as in point gets taken off.
Yeah, and how many questions?
There are
Oh,
6.
Okay, that's good.
There's 6, yeah.
We can still come back.
I can't believe I got that.
Come on.
I feel like I never get any right.
Right, are you ready for the first one?
Yeah.
With the exception of Sheffield United, which Premier League team has scored the least amount of goals in the first 15 minutes of games this season?
That's not worth buzzing.
It's not worth buzzing. It's a guess.
Oh, someone's got a buzz. I can't just move on. Yeah, go for it.
Everton.
No, it's not Everton.
Who is it?
No. I can steal it.
You can steal, yeah. So you don't
I'm
lose
not
anything here, so it doesn't matter.
He says
Huh?
this is
You
right.
don't lose anything
Nope.
here, so it doesn't matter. Go for it.
I'm going to say Liverpool.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
How do you know that?
Just because they always
Why
go
didn't
down
you
in
buzz?
games, don't they?
Why didn't you buzz?
Well, because I didn't know it. That's just...
Right.
It's a great answer.
Just to give you the scores.
4-0, mate. Yeah, no score.
Yeah, it's 4-0.
Yeah. Come on.
We need everyone.
Can you just say, by the way, you can't just not buzz?
Well, he was in a position where...
Yeah, that's just well boring. Otherwise, his losing point system is just...
No, it doesn't matter.
Can't swear.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was so happy that wasn't Burnley.
Yeah.
I didn't want you to get it right.
Right, second buzzer round. This is supposed to be quick, by the way. Not quick.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
edit time you can.
Which two matches featured the highest scoring draws of the Premier League this season? Oh, 1 point for each.
Which two matches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
High scoring draws. So Chelsea.
Well, it wasn't you who buzzed, right?
it was me.
I thought.
Chelsea, Man City. It
Are
wasn't
you
me.
sure? I thought it was you, Ash.
That's my buzzer.
My buzzer goes.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, mate. I
Yeah,
apologise.
no, that's
So
You're right.
Chelsea,
you're
Man
right.
City, and then can you repeat upwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can repeat what
No,
you said
I-
upwards.
No.
I said it all anyway.
Yeah, you did say it
I'm
all.
pushing you for an answer.
Well, I've said one of them, but I can't remember what the... it was like 2 points or
I said
something.
it all anyway. I
Go on,
don't mind
say
repeating
it.
it.
Was it
Which-
a point for each?
Yeah, a point for each.
Point for each. Which two matches featured the highest scoring draws of the Premier League this season?
So, yeah,
point for
Chelsea,
each.
Man City, and Spurs, Chelsea.
Yeah, so you got one of them there.
Oh.
So this gets
I thought that
cancelled
was-
out because.
Oh, what? That is so rubbish.
Hey, at least it's not
So
minus one.
pointless. So if he gets this wrong, he doesn't lose a point.
No.
How does that make any sense?
You make the
Because
wrong
it's a
one.
steal.
But then what's the point in answering the questions?
Look at
There's
this
no
headline.
point.
You
Just
can't
have
throw
one
a
point.
boo now. We've decided
Can we
the
have
rules.
1 point, please?
Go on, then. Say what you...
Can we have 1 point, please?
Oh, crap.
Well, I'd have also said Spurs Chelsea. I can't think of another game.
Just guess, mate. 'Cause you don't lose anything.
Palace Luton.
If that's right, I'm going to kill myself.
It's Newcastle Luton.
Oh.
Jack was buying time.
Yeah.
What was the question again?
I know. I wasn't sure if it was which same team,
Yeah,
which is why I said Spurs.
Yeah. Wasn't.
So
we-
still 4-0, is it?
4-1 now.
Brilliant. No, it's 4-0.
Yeah, we've said it
4-1,
4-0.
yeah, 4-1.
Isn't that exciting? Question 3.
Boring, mate.
Who was the only player who scored a hat-trick in the Premier League this season that was also relegated? Brackets. Bonus point if you name the game and score 2.
Oh, I feel like
So because it's bonus, if you don't get it, obviously I won't minus it.
Relegated.
If you feel like you know, go for it, because we're 4-0 down.
because it might not be right.
Right, brilliant.
Can we go on to negative?
Hang on, he's
Oh.
gone.
Yeah, I think you can.
Was it Adebayo?
Yeah, it was. Bonus if you want the if you name the game and score.
I'll just have to guess. Burnley 3-1.
Nah, it was Brighton 4-0.
Ah.
I was going to say Callum Morris. But I did
Right,
So what's the scores, Katie?
it's currently 5-0.
Ooh.
Embarrassment. Could we have even lost a point if it had buzzed? Can I go into negative?
I think you can go into negative.
But he
God.
saved himself there because he's not for the bonus point. He's not took a point off. So really, he's just won a point when he's actually got one of the questions wrong. So what is the point in this quiz? Like, what is that? What a sort of rubbish is
There's
that?
a lot of point if you get the initial questions right, which you haven't.
Is there any
Yeah, I did. Technically, I did. I said Spurs and Chelsea. That was 1
I don't
point.
mean the buzzer round, I mean the initial.
Well, that's him.
I've got
Yeah.
cramp.
How have you got cramp? Right,
Quick, Kieran, go.
go.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Set's coming down.
Sorry, mate. Go on.
Right,
Jeez, that was
we're on to question 4. Jurgen Klopp will go down as one of Liverpool's greatest ever managers. But can you tell me, across all competitions in his Liverpool career, what was his biggest win and against who?
Oh,
Oh no,
7-0 against United.
that's incorrect.
Wait, and that's 2 points he loses because you got both of them wrong.
What? Hang on a sec.
and
Yeah.
team.
What? You said a point for the score and a point for the game. Point for the score and a point for the
Sorry,
game is
Tom.
what you said.
Down,
So that's
down.
2 points he loses.
Did you say that?
Hang on, let me reread it exactly. Jurgen Klopp will go down as one of Liverpool's greatest ever managers, but can you tell me, across all competitions in his Liverpool career, what was his biggest win and against who?
Yeah.
So that's 1 point.
Thank you,
For both.
Caden. Common sense there.
That's 1 point for both.
No,
It is. Look, I'm all for you guys
okay,
at least
okay,
getting
okay,
1
right.
point.
Let's
I'm
do
not
it.
against you here.
Who was it? Oh, I know it.
Do you?
They were at home. No, they were at Crystal Palace and they won 8-0.
Say that then.
I'm sure it was.
Crystal Palace 8-0.
No, incorrect. It was Liverpool 9-0 Bournemouth
Oh, it was Bournemouth.
in the 22-23
Bournemouth?
Premier
Yeah,
League
they
season.
just got. Yeah, I remember it.
I can't remember that
Did they beat
game.
Crystal Palace 8-0?
We are.
I
I'll be
don't.
honest, Ash,
Was
we-
that?
I haven't got that
Was
information.
that not Premier League then?
You said all competitions.
Yeah, no, but I just
Yeah,
don't
it'd
know
been
which
Premier League.
competition
It would have been
was.
Premier
Bournemouth
League.
or Premier League?
It's a wordy one. This. Are you ready?
Such confidence.
One Premier League team this season were losing a game in the 93rd minute but ended up winning, and were winning a game in the 100th minute but ended up losing. Are you with me so far?
Yeah.
For 3 points. Fair enough. Firstly, name that team, then the teams who they beat and lost to, and what was the score in both games. Jesus
If
Christ.
I get all these, I deserve more than 3 points.
I'm just gonna let you do it.
Yeah,
So is it Manchester United?
it is.
Yeah.
One was against Chelsea because Cole Palmer scored in the 100th minute or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who were they losing to in the 93rd? What was the question? What was that part of the
Do
question?
you have to name the scores as well?
And what was the score in both games? Yeah.
That is mental.
I feel like this is
Was
20
the
questions.
score 3-2? Was the score 3-2?
Is he allowed to help here, Caden?
I wouldn't have said so.
Was the score 3-2?
No, it wasn't 3-2.
Okay, was the team Wolves?
No.
Uh,
What about Man United?
It's an absolute lost cause here, boys.
so was it 2-1?
Yeah.
Right, I knew it was either 3-2 or 2-1. I mean, I don't get it anyway. Who was the team? I don't know. I mean, I've said my answers now, so it doesn't matter. But who was the team? I have interest.
Well, he gets to steal. Not that there's any point, but
Did
you
you-
get to steal.
Did you say the score of the Chelsea game?
Yeah, 2-1. Yeah.
No, that wasn't 2-1.
It was
That
2-1.
That's not. Sorry, that's not the Chelsea one.
Oh, first one was 2-1.
First one. Sorry.
Go on. Go on then. No, I didn't.
Oh, so the Chelsea one was 4-3.
Yep.
Newcastle?
No.
No.
Go on.
So answer is Man United. Man United beat Brentford 2-1 by scoring
Oh,
twice
yes,
in
they
injury
did.
time,
Mm.
and lost 4-3 to Chelsea by conceding twice in injury time.
We got half of it right.
Yeah.
They also drew with Brentford in injury time, didn't they?
Yeah.
So hang on a minute. You only got 3 points for every single one of them.
Yeah,
that is
which
mental.
is harsh. Mike Evans, very
Mike
harsh
Evans-
I think
quiz.
if you knew it,
Good
though.
though.
If you
Very
knew
good.
it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah.
good question, but it's
Yeah.
Mike- be a right
Mike's a Man
steal.
United fan as well, so he probably doesn't.
Yeah,
Tough
I thought
question.
that. Well, actually, I thought he might have been a Liverpool fan when he said that because it said
I
that
feel like he's a
Klopp
Man U fan.
will go down as Liverpool's greatest ever manager, and I was like,
Yeah, that's a dig because he's not.
Well,
Yeah.
anyway, listen, Tom, well done. You won
Thank you.
again, 4-0 overall. Bill will be absolutely buzzing with that. Ash, I'll be honest with you, mate, you're going to have to sit at home and revise or something.
I might
'Cause
leave when the quiz
It's
starts.
just, you've killed us there, my friend. You've absolutely killed us.
I
But
mean, we're
listen,
pointing the fingers, but at least
yeah,
you can
I will point the fingers, actually, Ash, I will, yeah. Let's move on. We've got letters written in, we've got comments written in from our wonderful audience. A question from Paul Hamilton. Whose card's it on, Kate?
yeah. So you've got the question,
I've got
and
a
I
question
believe
from
that Tom's
Paul.
got some opinions based on last week's
Oh,
topic.
brilliant.
Do you wanna go
Paul,
first,
thank you
mate?
for writing in, my friend. What's the best ground you've been to around Europe? For me, Camp Nou, age 16, was magical. It was a birthday present.
Did you see a match?
No, that wasn't my answer. That would have been a rapid answer. Yeah. How quick would that answer have been? Jesus.
Camp Nou 16, wonderful.
No, that's what Paul said.
Sorry, you just said it
What's
so
the best
well.
ground you've been to around Europe? I'll be honest, I haven't been to that many grounds around Europe. I've not watched that many games.
I've
I'm
been
gonna have
to Valencia. Saw Valencia against Barcelona. Yeah, the very top of the Mestalla.
Yeah,
where they
something
play.
like that.
And yeah, that was an experience with about 15, 16 with a school football team. Really high up, seats like that. Stunk of cannabis, but it was a very good match. It was peak Barcelona. The Messi and Henry was there. I think Valencia won 4-2 or something crazy. David Silva were there, Juan Mata were there.
That's a good answer.
It was a good game.
Stunk of canopy. I like
Stunk
that.
of canopy. It did.
Just let everyone know.
It did.
Him
No,
lighting
well,
up
that's
at the back of the stadium.
50. Yeah. That's just how it is there. I think in Spain, it's a bit more liberal.
Fair, don't mind that. Mine would either be similar to you. I went on a football trip with school. We went to the old Atletico Madrid stadium before they moved to the Wanda Metropolitano, and it was a terrible game. We won 1-0. Diego Godin scored from a corner, but I just remember it being a really cool stadium and the atmosphere was amazing. Or more recently, I went to Porto. Great, really cool stadium, but again, it was a pre-season game against Porto Monaco, so it was a boring game. But the stadium was fantastic. Yeah, are you going to say Shrewsbury?
Well, I've never watched a
To be fair,
game.
any game that you've seen in England's abroad, isn't it? Because you're from Wales.
Yeah. Taking a loss or
Which one? I've lost enough time over the past 3 days.
I've never actually watched
What
a
about
game
Real Madrid?
overseas.
Oh yeah,
You're a big Madrid fan.
No,
I
no.
thought you were like, die-hard Madrid, Hala
Yeah,
Madrid,
yeah.
and all them things. There, yeah.
I'm just a sit-at-home fan.
Have you never just visited one though?
Well, Venice.
Like a tour?
Venice I went to.
Did you watch a game?
Did you?
No, I've just said that I haven't watched the game.
Did you
before.
shout it?
Did you go in the stadium?
Huh?
So you went to Venice?
Yep.
And just got that?
Yeah.
Did you go to the ground?
Yeah.
Oh right.
Nice ground.
Oh right, so there you go.
Nice
So the
open.
ground, isn't it?
You can see all this.
The question
all the
was,
seats from
what's the
inside.
best ground you've been to?
Did you go in the stadium?
No.
So you stood outside.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
So yeah, no, the best ground I've been to around Europe to watch a game, probably the New Meadow.
Well, that question
Electric
was really
atmosphere.
wasted on you, wasn't it? I stood outside Venice and went.
Venice, you could see all the stands from the hill.
I'd probably have to say Anfield or Wembley, to be honest.
Yeah,
Etihad?
They're not
Old Trafford?
Not Etihad. Etihad is.
Have you not been on a stadium tour for like the new camp or something?
Nope.
Have you not?
I've never been Barcelona now.
Right, we'll send you. We'll start a GoFundMe
Ground
page
up,
for
there you
Tom.
go.
Ground up, thank you.
We've got a lot of games that we're going to.
We have got a lot of
hopefully in
European
the next
games
month.
coming up.
Fingers crossed that will be. We'll be able to answer that question a little bit better probably in the next month, Paul.
Let's all have a dig at Tom.
All right, cry back, mate. Read your comments. What do they say?
I'm not crying. Comments over last week's topic.
Yeah.
Someone said, can't have Pep over Sir Alex.
Who said that?
I'll be honest with you, I haven't got any names.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hide behind your keyboard, yeah? Pep is better than Sir Alex. Jamie Carragher said it. Roy Keane said it. Ian Wright agreed to a certain extent.
He didn't know.
You did?
Right, literally put Fergie above him.
Jamie Carragher Spider Kids don't mean he's right.
Klopp over the special one and Fergie over Pep. Cool.
Klopp
Klopp
over
over
the special.
Look, listen, I disagree with that.
Fergie and Pep, I disagree with.
I think Bill said that, didn't he? Bill
Klopp
said
over
Klopp over
Mourinho.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Mourinho is 10 times better than Klopp, is the next answer
No,
now.
there we go then. Well,
So-
that combats what's the one above, so thank you very much for that.
Is this one person who said that?
And someone else has put, I agree, Arsenal have had a better season than us. Liverpool are their mentality now, though. Unreal. Is this thing? Hang on.
It's chaos today.
Liverpool
I'll be
are their
honest with you, it's
mentality.
organised chaos. The most chaotic Offsiders episode so far.
Liverpool are their mentality now, though.
Let me read it.
I did copy
agree.
these
Arsenal had a better
as
season than us. Liverpool are their mentality now. Though. Liverpool are there mentally. I think he means mentally.
Yeah.
I agree. Liverpool are there mentally now, though. Unreal performance, wise and consistent. I think that's what he was saying.
I think United have had a better season than Arsenal now.
I agree with that. Well, then they haven't, have they? They finished 8th.
Yeah.
But they have won something. So that is true. You've really giggled at that, haven't you? You've absolutely gone.
One guy just reading his opinion capture.
Thank you for all your comments.
Yeah, thank you for your comments. As always, keep
thank
commenting. Let us. Yeah, thank you.
I would say you'll be in the next one, but our producer here didn't even put your
Yeah.
names
If
down.
we could have the
so-
names
about
down. Wonderful.
Yeah, we could address them better that way, Caden.
Yeah.
But let us know. Let us know your thoughts.
A couple of them were from the same person.
Oh,
and I didn't want it to come across that way. So I was like, I can't do this. I'm not just going to start making names up.
That is brilliant.
From our 8 comments.
Make a name up, mate.
We had
That's not there. I don't have to scroll far to know
we've
if
got
that's not
Clive
said.
from Scunthorpe.
We had 15 comments and about 5 of them was one guy.
Well, listen, whoever that one guy is, thank you. You're a legend.
There's 15 comments. 10 said Gaza.
Yeah, well, no, I don't even think we've got. Oh, Gaza. I don't even think we've got. Don't even think we've got 10 in this part. Listen, people, there's a free giveaway on every single Offsiders episode. All you have to do is follow what we say in the episode. About 6 people are in the chance here, maybe even less.
This is
To
across Spotify and YouTube.
This is Spotify and YouTube. There's about 6-7 people are in here with a chance to win a signed Gaza Lazio shirt.
Look at it.
It's literally there. Get commenting, get watching, share it with your friends. Get more people involved because we love doing this, and there's some great giveaways that people can be involved with for literally nothing.
For free.
And have a very, very good chance of winning. So we're going to move on to that now. Last week we did do the Lazio Gaza shirt. You see it there, obviously. Somebody is going to win that now. We've got the pot of destiny here. Ash, I did it last week.
Second angle's coming in.
We didn't do this last week, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
Did you put it in?
I filmed it on the sly.
I didn't even know you put
On
it
the
in.
slide.
Did you put it in the edit?
Yeah.
Did you?
Someone didn't watch the podcast.
I did. I listened to it. Yeah, I didn't watch it. All right.
I'm filming.
Okay, so I thought you were grabbing it. I'll grab it then.
No,
Okay, so here we go.
What are we talking about here?
The winner is...
Da-da-da-da.
Oh, we've got 2 there. We'll put that
Oh.
Michael Richards 8447. Michael, well done to you, my friend. You have won the Gaza Lazio shirt. We will we'll be in touch. We'll reply to your comment on the YouTube video, my friend. Okay. Make more noise, Caden. It's a podcast. Bang. We'll be in touch. Michael, well done to you, my friend. We got another giveaway this week. As I just said, we're doing one every single week. This week we are going to be giving away a Euro 2024 football. We did have one. This is a bazooka, which you can see up there. Is it called? I don't even know what the ball's called. Is it
I'm not
it's
sure.
the FUSSBALL or something. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I like that.
So yeah,
Literally means football play in German.
I'm sure it's called.
Fußballspiel.
Genuinely, it's called.
Das ist ein gut Fußball.
It's something. It's called something like that. It's FUSSBALL something.
Yeah,
which would
fine.
make sense because it's a football.
Yeah.
So all you've got to do is comment down below FUSSBALL.
There you go, the German listeners.
FUSSBALL. Comment that down below because we can't put the B with the thing on.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to. So yeah, comment FUSSBALL down below for the chance to win a European 2024 football.
What are they commenting?
What?
Are you
I
joking?
just said twice. FUSSBALL.
FUSSBALL?
Are you all right, mate?
I turned off for a second.
God,
How are you spelling
honestly, Speaking of turning off, what an episode this has been. I've had a laugh. This has been fun. We've done the quiz.
that? I don't know how to spell fussball.
I just told
Done it
you.
twice.
Shut up.
I think I switched off for a second.
Do you?
FUSSBALL. Yeah. Fußball.
Let's wrap it up here because this is just getting mental. Right.
Finish it.
Yeah.
Sorry, as you were,
I'll be
Jack.
honest with you. I don't really know what's gone on in the last 10 minutes of this episode. After the quiz, it all fell apart.
Went to pot.
If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Please drop a comment.
Make sure
Let
you
us know
comment
your
fussball.
thoughts. Yeah, comment FUSSBALL for a chance to win. If you are on Spotify, get over to YouTube, leave a comment, or alternatively email us at caden@footballprizes.co.uk. That isn't me trying to spam Caden as well, by the way. That is where
No,
we're
spam
doing,
Caden.
That is where we're doing the inbox too. Caden@footballprizes.co.uk. Caden, Caden.
Yeah.
I've had fun. There's been a bit of chaos with that Bill here.
I've really enjoyed it.
When the cat's away, the mice will play. So
You like that one, didn't you?
he's not. He's literally not listening. Caden stood, waiting to just go.
He wants to go.
Cannot wait to end this.
Just doing absolute niche. Right, listen, people. Enjoy your week. Take care of yourselves. Leave a like. Drop a comment. See you next week on the Offsiders Podcast. It's always a pleasure. Never a chore. When you leave, close the door. Ta-ra, people. Bye-bye.